friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosey, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, we are going to be making a really sweet Christmas countdown sign that I plan on placing in the kitchen kind of area. And I got this design from Creative Fabrica. I will leave a link to it in the video description down below. It is an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything. I just may earn a very small commission off of any purchase that perhaps you make. But again, it's at no additional cost to you. So I'd really appreciate it if you could shop my affiliate link. That would really support my channel. All right, so I do want to say, first of all, I got the sign from, I believe, Michael's. Now, it is a landscape sign, which means it's going left to right or side by side, and it does have this really nice thick twine hanger, so that's nice. But my countdown needs to be more portrait, meaning it needs to go up and down. So I will have to manipulate the hanger and bring it up to the top, which isn't a problem. So we can do that. Now it is a blackboard sign. Let me just see if I can tell you. Okay, so it's 20, let's see, it is 16 by 20. That's the size of the sign itself. I didn't go out and buy this. I already had it in my stash. So there is that. Now I do want to be completely, fully transparent on the boo-boo that I made at the very beginning. So here I was, I'm manipulating my design and kind of getting it all the way I wanted to have it. And you know, at first I did it side by side and I'm like, oh, now I need to rearrange it so that it's portrait up and down, not a problem. So I did that. I got all the colors nicely coordinated, very rich, vibrant colors. And right before I go to hit cut, it dawns on me that the background for this wood sign is black. It's a chalkboard, it's black. So the colors that I selected to kind of be in the design won't work because it's black, so you won't even be able to see the letters and the numbers and everything else. So I had to switch everything and just make it a white kind of design. So everything is in white, so now it's going to really bounce off of the chalkboard. But something to kind of keep in mind, that when you're creating designs, always have the background in mind, so that before you're spending all kinds of time in deciding which colors would work best and at what position, you know that it's actually going to work. So that was my little boo-boo at the beginning. So I have actually two sets of this. I have my white set, and then I have my colored set. So I'm just going to take out my white set, and I have everything here. Now I'm going to keep it because you never know when you're going to need this, right? It may end up that down the road I need numbers, or I need that particular design, or whatever it might be. I already have it, and hopefully I can incorporate it into something else. So I've done this in two separate passes because obviously it's really large. So what I did was I did all the numbers in one, and then I have my top and bottom decoration on another one, which let's see, on the original design it was my curly cues together and then all the numbers below. But I'm thinking I may want to do like the top portion at the top, and the second one, instead of having it be up at the top, I think I want it to be at the bottom of the design. So there is that. And then the only other thing that I realized as I was weeding this is that I missed a couple of numbers. I missed two numbers when I was weeding, and it must have stuck with my my trash, my negative vinyl. So anyway, I had to recut those, which I have done, and I have them separated. So those are the things that I kind of came across as I was doing it. So again, the link for this design at Creative Fabrica will be in the video description down below. If you decide to check it out, please use my affiliate link. It would really, really help my my little small channel. All right, so let's get started. So first off, we need to clean our blank, and actually we need to remove the hanger as well. So first let's go ahead. I'm gonna do the hanger first. Let's go ahead and do that before we even get to all the fun stuff. Let me just turn it around. Let's see, will I be able to do this? Because it is rather large. Okay, that's as close as I'm going to be able to get it. So I'm just going to see how I can remove. Ooh, these staples are really, really in there. You know what? Let's not even fret, because I can just do that. I'm not, you have to, when you're working on things like this, you have to decide which things you want to spend your time on, and you can't even see it, so that's good. So now my hanger is off. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up our blank. So I've got my rubbing alcohol. Okay, got my microfiber cloth. And let's just get this nice and cleaned up. Now I put on, which I have to remember not to do, I put on lotion for my hands just to kind of moisturize them a little bit when I got into the studio. But the problem is now I have all those oils on my hands where I'm touching all of these blanks. So it's a really good idea, especially if you use lotion to clean up your blank. It just makes the vinyl adhere much better. Okay, so there is that. Now we do need to switch this. Let me move this out of the way. Let's see. I'm going to have to move some things around so that I can get it all on one view. Okay, I tried to get it all in one view, but that's not going to happen, so I'm just going to have to kind of move it up and down. So, it's all cleaned up. Why don't we start with the top? And I think I do want to separate, and you will notice what I'm talking about once once it's all down, you'll see what I'm talking about. I know it's hard to see right now because it is all white. But I'm going to trim this down as best as possible. Okay. Okay, I've got all this. Oops. Okay, and this is going to be the bottom. So why don't we go ahead and do the bottom first? It doesn't really matter. We just need to do kind of like our outline. So let's go ahead and burnish this down. Now I think I went edge to edge when I was designing this and making it fit. So I've got to learn in a way to allow myself a little bit of room. Oh, let's see. I think it goes upside down. Yeah, like this. Okay. Let's see. This. Okay, let's see. Like that. Okay, so there's that little curlicue that I was talking about. So I've got that now. Hopefully, it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. So let's see here. Okay. That. Let's see. I think I need to burnish it a little bit better here. Okay. Oops. I think my transfer tape is really on its outside So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this puppy out once I'm done with this project here. And it's not a problem because it has served me really, really well. I've done multiple projects with this. Okay. And last one. Okay, now I am going to go ahead and, oops, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out. Now, let me see. I do need to fix this. Oops, let's see here. Before it sets too much. Let's see, okay. And then let's go ahead and just fix this one. Okay. That. Okay, so now there is that. Now let's go ahead and work on the top and the middle. So let's see, I've got my staple gun that I don't need at the moment. Okay, so here are the numbers. Let's see, and where is the other? Here it is. And then here is this. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and put down the top so that I can really center my numbers. So let's see here. Hopefully this transfer tape, I'm going to go ahead and just burnish it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's do the back real quickly. The only thing about doing these projects ahead of time, like I typically do, is that I may not remember at what point I stopped. Okay, so far so good. Oh, all right, perfect. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to have to, let's see if I can do this really well. Let's see. No. I think, let me see, let me hold it up real quickly. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, middle and out to the edge. Isn't this looking so pretty? I'm so glad that I decided to tackle this year. Perfect, and I have just enough or the same amount of space on either side, which is always perfect, which is always an added extra. Oh, okay, we're gonna have that problem again. Okay, not a problem. Okay, I'm just going to take my time. Okay, so there is the top. Now we need to go ahead and put down our middle. And I'm glad that I did it this way because as you can see now, you can't really see. You see a hair of the white and a hair of the white on the bottom. But now at least I have a really good idea as to where to put down my numbers. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and burnish these all down. And my dears, ooh, let's start off on the front, shall we? Let me move this out of the way so that I can burnish really well, because I don't want any mistake on these numbers, because heaven forbid if they all come out wonky. Alright. Or I can just tell people that that's the way I meant it to be, right? They wouldn't know. I'm teasing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is just so pretty. The other thing that I've been wanting to do every year is an advent calendar. And I started one last year, but it took an awful long time. So I think maybe this year I can finish it. We will see, but I will definitely show you. It wouldn't be a tutorial because, like I said, I did this like last year. And honestly, I don't remember. I'm not sure if I wrote it down in my business book or not. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I burnished really, really well. Oh, and just a reminder that I have 2 numbers that I need to, let's see here, that I need to add after the fact. Oh, that peeled up beautifully. Oh, love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in our blank. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and get this in the middle so at least you can see where the top and the bottom is, even if it's just a little sliver. So let's see. The 3 and the 23 are going to be my gauges for the middle. So let's see here. The 3. Let's see, 3. Oops. Is that right? Let's see. I'm trying to do both. Let's see here. Okay, so top, bottom, the 3 and the tree. The 3 and the tree. Oops. Like that. Like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, just so you can see what I was looking at, if it's helpful to you. So as I was looking at this, I was saying, okay, well, I need it to be in the middle, right? So it's centered. As well, I need it to have the same amount of space on this, from this side and this side, right? So there was a lot of different things that I was looking at. So I looked at the middle, which was here, as well as the middle of here. And that's my center point. So I picked my center point in my numbers, which is the 3, and just made sure that that column all was centered. So that's kind of how I did it. So now it looks pretty good. I'll just go ahead and press this down in the middle and then out to the side. And then I'll burnish. Okay. Like that, like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and burnish. Gotta see, where is my little numbers? I know they're around here somewhere. My studio is, when I say a tip, it is definitely something else right now. Oops, let's see here. Oh, how did this come up? Okay, let's see. Like that. And like that. I'm not sure how this came up. I wonder if it's my lotion. Very well could be. Okay, no, everything else looks good. Oops. Okay, and let's see. I think that is it. One more burnish. Okay, let's take up our transfer tape. Oh, it's going to give me a problem. Okay, I'm just going to have to go super slow. Okay, now that I have all of the design put down, so I'm just going to kind of go up and down so you can kind of see, look at how cute. Now I can go ahead and add the 3 and the 2 that are missing from this. And believe it or not, I couldn't find it. I know I cut it out, I weeded it, and because it's so small, I can't find it. So I had to go ahead and recut more, but let's just see here. I'll find them at some point, and I will have an extra couple of numbers. Okay, so let's see. Let's just weed this, and let's see. Oops. Try to this off. Okay, and let's get the 3 done. Okay, and good. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put down this one here. Let's see, 20. Oh wait, 23. Almost went with the wrong number. 23. There's nothing that we can't fit when it comes to vinyl, right guys? And then we need the 2 for the 25. Alright, that looks good. Okay, bring this down, and we are good. Okay, so there is that. That is the design. I pick it up here so you can see the bottom. How pretty is that? Oh, I'm so in love with this. So now what we need to do is we need to add the hanger to the top. So again, I have this here, but I'm thinking, what if we do maybe a pretty bow or something? Okay, so my camera cut out, of course. So I'm not sure where it left off, but I went ahead and I added the numbers that I needed to, and let me just move this up a little bit so you can see. There is the bottom. How cute did this come out? So, so cute. Okay, now I have to do the hanger as well, but let me just see here. I have, where is it? I have this little box full of different types of Christmas things just over the years I've picked up or whatever. This is just one of the boxes that I thought I would pull out because, where is it? Here, I have these little wreaths that I thought would be fun to put down to mark the day. I thought that would be super, super cute. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll put this back, and let me just see here. See, I don't even know where I got them originally. It's been a long time. I've had these in my stash for quite a while. So let's see, have some black and white ribbon. Okay, I don't know if I made these or not. I don't know. But in any case, that's what I thought I could use to go from day to day. Doesn't that look pretty? And with the white and black ribbon, I think that looks really, really nice. So we still need to do the hanger and we need to do this part. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I went through my ribbon and I found that I had these 2 big ribbons that I haven't even touched, so I'm going to start using some of these ribbons because honestly it's just sitting there not being used. So how perfect is it, the black and white for the sign and adding a little touch of gold glitter. Both are wired. So what I did was I just brought in my Bodabra. Guys, how long ago did these come out? Like forever ago. I have a couple in the large and a couple in the mini size, just in case one goes down. And I can honestly tell you guys that I have not used one in over like 5-6 years. Easily was the last time that I used it. But I needed it, and there it was. So that's why I love holding on to things, because you never know when you're going to need it. And when you need it, boom, it's there. Otherwise, it's collecting dust. Okay, so let me go put my Bodabra away. I don't even know if they make them anymore. I'll try to link it if it's still available. So I made the ribbon, and I just tied it with some black chenille string. So I've got that, and now we need to put the hanger on. So I've got the original hanger that came with it. I have my staple gun. I think I don't remember where I got this, if it was Walmart or Home Depot. I'm really not sure. Okay, so there's that. And then here is my sign. So we're going to go ahead and just attach first our hanger. Let's see how I can do this. So I gotta move everything out of the way. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if There we go. Okay. And then we'll do one right about there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even... There we go. Okay. Is it on there good? Okay. So there's the hanger, and now we need to just add our bow to it. Oh, I've got so much stuff all over the place. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I think it would look pretty like that, right? Or in the middle. No, because it's gonna... I do like it like that. I'm actually going to think about it because I'm not quite sure if I want the bow, because I kind of think that it looks just as pretty like this, very simple. I don't know. I wish you guys were here. All right, let's do this. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know. Should I add the bow? Or should I leave it just simple and pretty, just like this? All right, leave me a comment down below. So I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to add it now. I will wait to see what you all think, and then I will go ahead and do it based on the number of votes. Okay, so the only other thing that needs to be done is I will be using this little wreath here. It's absolutely adorable. It matches both this as well as the bow, so that's nice. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add one of my really thick red line dots, and I'm just gonna attach it to the day when it's that time. I'm not gonna add it now because it's not the time yet, but that's how I'm gonna do it, so I'll be able to move it from one to the next. Now, I did think about potentially using Velcro, but then I'd have like little Velcro dots everywhere, and I'm not sure that I necessarily want that. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try just the double-sided tape, and I think that will work just as well, and it won't leave any marks as well on the chalkboard. So that's important as well, because don't forget, perhaps after the fact, I will want to kind of strip this and maybe use it for something else. So I'm always kind of thinking about that in the background as well. All right, friends, well, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my channel out. All right, friends, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.